Caesar, a 22-year-old from a wealthy family. His father was the CEO of a listed electronics company, so Caesar never had to worry about money. After graduating from college, he spent his days lounging around, living a life of leisure. What's worse, he had no qualms about spending money. He wore designer clothes, bought the latest Jordan sneakers, and ate and drank at the most expensive restaurants. He could easily spend tens of thousands of dollars a month. Although his father constantly warned him about his spending habits, Caesar refused to listen. After all, he had never had to work for anything in his life. Seeing that gentle persuasion wasn't working, Caesar's father decided to take a harder line. He cut off all of Caesar's allowance and told him to find a job to support himself. He wanted Caesar to learn the value of money and to take responsibility for his own life. Caesar initially wanted to work in his father's company, but his father refused. He told Caesar to go out and find a job on his own. Caesar had no choice but to go out and find a job. However, having been spoiled all his life, he had no skills or experience. The only job he could find was delivering pizzas. During this time, Caesar encountered all walks of life. He met both good and bad customers. Some customers threw money at him when they paid him, while others complained that the pizzas were cold or too small and demanded a new one. Despite these unreasonable demands, Caesar always remained polite and professional. After working for a week, Caesar realized how hard it was to make money. He also reflected on his past spending habits and regretted his extravagance. A month later, Caesar became more mature and frugal. He stopped buying designer clothes and unnecessary items. Seeing the changes in his son, Caesar's father was pleased. He decided to give Caesar a chance to work in his company, but he had to start from the bottom. Caesar agreed. He was determined to work hard and make a name for himself. He knew he had to start at the bottom to fully understand the company's operations. Several years later, Caesar proved himself and rose through the ranks to become a manager. Caesar's father smiled with pride. He knew he could finally trust his son with the company. The moral: 1. Don't spoil your child. 2. Money doesn't come easy. You have to work hard to earn it. 3. Appreciate what you have and don't take it for granted.
单字 Listed company, 上市公司 Noun, a company whose shares can be traded on a country's main stock market. Lounge around, something. 在悠闲度日 Phrasal verb, to spend your time in a relaxed way. Sitting or lying somewhere and doing very little. Qualm, 疑虑 内疚 Noun, an uncomfortable feeling when you doubt if you are doing the right thing. Hardline, 强硬态度 Noun, the fact of being very severe, for example in refusing to allow something or to give people what they want. Walk of life, 各行各业 Idiom, when people talk about walks of life, they are referring to different types of jobs and different levels of society. Extravagance, 奢侈 Noun, behavior in which you spend more money than you need to. Frugal, 节俭的 Adjective, careful when using money or food, or of a meal cheap or small in amount.